Grand Rising, everybody. How you all doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. It's a beautiful and a wonderful day. Happy Thursday to each and every one. Welcome to my kitchen. As you see my caption, always see everything bright and beautiful. Always see everything bright and beautiful. And if you see everything bright and beautiful, then everything will be bright and beautiful. Please to share the live so we can have a reasoning. Pick up yourself, Mohammed. How you doing? I hope everything is doing fantastic. Welcome. Yes, big up. Yes, as you see my caption, see everything bright and beautiful, and everything will be bright and beautiful. You know, like last time I'm teach and learn, that was Tuesday, and I was touching some points, and I said, what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine will manifest in your life. So that's why you have to see everything always bright and beautiful. No, this rising, I want to talk to some people that is not so healthy. You understand? They're probably sick. You understand? But you know, say, we talk about being sick with whatever complications, whatever is going on in the body which is not right. But then we have to go back to the mental. You have to go back to the mental, because if you are not well in your body, you can become well if you see yourself well. You understand? Seeing yourself well and start thinking about being well. Because remember, I start out by saying you become what you think, and what you feel you attract. So this is, just imagine you're someone that is ill. You have to know, try to paint a different picture. You have to know, start thinking, seeing yourself being healed, seeing yourself in good health. And also, when you're thinking that, you have to make sure that you are embodying that thought. You understand me? Because that is what you want to manifest in your life. You want to be in good health. You want to be healthy. You don't want to be sick. You understand me? So you have to change the way how you think. You know, we say we do the physical work. Yes, because you may be somebody that, you know, you go to the herbalist, which is good, to change your diet, and go to your herbalist and get the necessary herbs you need to get so you can be healed. But then, look at this. If you are taking all the herbs and you are still having the mindset of being sick, them herbs not gonna work, you know. Or if you're taking them herbs and you don't change your diet, you're eating the things them that cause you to sick in the first place, yeah, and then you have the mindset of being sick, even though you're taking those herbs to become ill, that process will not take place. The healing process will not take place because you are still consuming the stuff that makes you ill, and then your mindset that you have, that you think that you are sick, you have to change that. That's how my topic is. See everything bright and beautiful. How you see things, that's how it's going to work out for you 100%. I don't care what sickness you have. I don't care what complications you have. Because doctor tell a lot of persons that you will never walk again. You will never be healed. Doctor give persons 1 month to live, 2 months to live, and then they live on for decades. You understand me? So no, it depends on you. If the doctor tell you that, boy, you have 1 month or 2 months to live or a couple weeks to live, it's up on you if you want to take on to what the doctor is saying to you. If you want to believe that, if that's what you want to accept, then that will be the reality. That will be the outcome for you. But if the doctor tell you that you have to do some kind of surgery, or you're going to die, or you're not going to live very long, and you tell yourself, you tell your mind that no, I am going to live, I will live, I must live, I can live, then trust me, that's you making up your mind right there that, listen, you are changing your situation. Because to change your situation, you have to first go in your mindset first and change the way how you think. Tell yourself that I will survive, I must live, I am healthy, I am in good health. These are the affirmations that you have to make. And when, as I said before, you do the mental work and you have to also do the physical work. So when you are making these affirmations, make sure you are not putting up any resistance by not changing your diet. Make sure you change your diet and eating only what the body needs. Because remember that the body don't need all them something we are consuming. Yes, them tell us that we have to eat to live, but we live to eat. You understand me? So most of these things that we are consuming, we don't need them. The body don't need it. So when you realize that, no, you will consume only what the body needs. Yes? Yes. Big up yourself, Wilfred. You have to love yourself. You have to care for yourself. And you have to know the purpose why the divine energy source, which is the iron soul of all things, the creator God, has conditioned itself in the body, because it needs the body to work through. And when you identify that the Almighty needs this body to work through, the only thing that you can do is take care of this body, because this is the house. It's just like the house that you live in. You understand? The concrete house that you live in. If you don't take care of it, what will happen? The house that you live in and the bed that you sleep on, if you don't take care of it, what's going to happen? You have to take care of it. So that is the same way you have to take care of your body, so the divine can continue to work through this body. Because trust me, God does need you. That's why God conditioned itself in the physical body, because it needs the body to work through. The divine need the body. So when you know the depths, and the importance of why we need to take care of ourselves, you will definitely be taking care of yourself. Because what? That's the house for the divine. So I'm going to go back to say, see everything bright and beautiful. Because you know that We are the creator of our reality. You understand what I say? We use our imagination to create whatever we need. Whatever you can think about, whatever you can imagine, and you see it and you believe in yourself that it can happen, that's what's going to manifest. That's what you're going to that's what's going to manifest in your life. They were saying that what the mind believe and conceive, it can achieve. That is it. Because your mind, your imaginary mind, that's your creator, that's your God. So everything that you see outside of you is a product of what's up in. You understand me I say? That's a product of in. Everything. So if you close your eyes and you see everywhere, you only see space, and everything is only space you see, right? And then you open up your eyes. Before you open your eyes, you see space, and then you open your eyes, you see all these objects. Where did all these objects come from? There was once in the imagination. It was once someone idea. Yeah? So I'm saying all of that to say this. It's up on you, even when it comes to your health. What do you want? Do you want to be in good health, or you don't want to be in good health? Of course, everybody wants to be in good health. Then if you want to be in good health, you have to do the correct application. You have to do the thing right. Curtis, Grand Rising. You understand what I say? So you have to do the mental work. What the doctor says is not final. You understand me? What the doctor says is not final. What you says is final. Yeah, what you says is final. I shared this before on Teach and Learn, where the doctor told me years ago that I have to do some kind of surgery. Immediately, it was urgent. I got to do some type of surgery. And when he told me that, I said, okay. And after he told me that, I just make some calls and I linked up my herbalist. And what he did was put me on 3 months, 3-month diet. I wasn't supposed to consume any meat. I wasn't supposed to consume any dairy product. I wasn't supposed to consume anything that is preserved, like anything in the tin, like, sardine, mackerel, anything in tin, anything that has preservative. So that was a life changer for me, because what I was doing now was just eating fruits and vegetables. I was basically consuming what the body needs to electrolyte the body, because remember that we are energy beings, yeah? We are energy beings, so we have to eat things that electrolyte the body. So that is what I did. I shut off everything, and everything I consume was just electric. I was just consuming just water and my green juice, fruits and vegetables, exercise, and also not that I was doing the mental work as well, because each time I imagine a knife gonna cut me open, I put an X on it in my mind. I was like, I was resisting it. I put up 100% resistance, because I'm like, that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want. So each time I see the knife gonna cut me, I'm like 100% resistance. All I was thinking about, getting well, seeing myself well, you understand? And that is what happened. Because they tell me that it's a surgery I had to do. And here I am today, years after. I haven't done no surgery, and I don't, and I will not do any surgery. I will not be a lamb to a slaughter. That is my thing, okay? I will not be a lamb to a slaughter. So at the end of the day, I had to do the mind work, and I also had to do the physical work. You get what I'm saying? Because when say the purpose you are here, and the purpose of this body, the purpose of your existence, when you are gain all them self-knowledge, the only thing that you can do is do the work. do the work. Oftentimes, a lot of us, big up yourself, Anthony. Oftentimes, a lot of us, we find all kind of excuse because we don't want to do the work. We don't want to do the application, so we find all kind of excuse. You know what I'm saying? But if your life don't change and you don't manifest what you want in your life, you can't blame anybody else but blame yourself, because you are the one who don't want to put in the work. Because remember saying, no, everything is mental. Whether you want something to manifest in your life, if you are sick and you want to be healed, everything is mental work. You want to attract something, your desires, your dreams, your goals, you have to go in your mind and articulate how you want it to be done and do the correct application. If you don't do the correct application, which is applying what you need to apply and do it correctly, then you won't see or get what you want. You get what I'm saying? We say no limits. Don't put no limit on anything. Remember, you are limitless enough. You cannot identify yourself by the physical self. You understand me? I say that's like you saying that you're a human being, but you're a spiritual being, so you have to identify yourself from that standpoint. You're an energy being, and energy, look at energy. Energy can be controlled. Energy can die because it never born. It can be controlled. It is limitless. You understand me? I say it is limitless. Energy is limitless, so that's how you have to see yourself as limitless. The only person can limit you is you. You understand me? As I used the example the other day, if you see yourself moving from point A to point B and you don't see yourself at point 3, at point C, you will only realize that you'll be stuck at point B unless you go back in your mental and see yourself at point C. You have to see yourself there. You understand me? Don't put no limit on yourself. That's why you have some of us outside. We are so progressive. All of us have potential, All of us have potential. You understand me? Everyone on earth have potential. But you realize that some of us, because we put the thing into action, you realize a lot of us out here are so talented because we don't put no limits on ourselves. We don't put no condition. You understand? As I said before, what you believe, what the mind believe and conceive, you can achieve. You have a set of people who tell you that you can't do this and do that and do that and do that, because you have to remember that that's how they were brought up. You understand me? I said they don't know their true identity. So that's why they have that kind of mindset and limit themselves and put so much condition and things, because they don't understand who they are. When they know that they're an energy being, they are God conditioned as man, you are limitless. Limit is what you put on yourself. I Empress Bubbles. How you doing, Empress Bubbles? Pick up yourself. It's just like me, yeah. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a DJ. I'm an artist. I'm so much thing. I'm everything. Listen to me. I am who I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be her. Yeah? I am who I'm supposed to be when I am supposed to be her. Just think about it. I am everything. So I'm not even going to put any condition and say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. No, I am everything. I am everything when I need to be. You are everything when you need to be. Excuse me. You are everything when you need to be. So that is why, you see, let me use a woman as an example. A woman is a mother, she's a wife, she's a best friend, she's a provider, she's there to listen to you, she's an advisor, she's everything. And likewise the man also, he's a father, he's a friend, he's a security, he's a provider. He is he when he need to be him. He is that person when he need to be that person. So we are everything. We are everything. So put no limit on yourself. I got that often. I don't listen to them. I can do all I want. Yes, Empress Bubbles, tell them, because look at you. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You always coming on the live and you always encouraging people as well. And you show them that you're doing your thing as well. Yeah? But you can't listen to these people because these are some set of people who is not doing nothing. And if they're even doing something, they are the one that afraid to exhale. You understand? For whatever reason. Sometimes them have people around them that, you know, them afraid to lose them. So them stuck in one look apart. Them really want venture out, but them afraid because of the pretty people them around them. I tell them say you can't do this, you can't do that, and then they are so afraid of losing these people. So they rather to give up on their dreams and not hold to their vision and please these people. No, I am not a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to please anyone. I'm here to serve you because we're all here to serve. But I'm not here to please you. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we all here got to do what we got to do. You can do what you want and be who you are, given the God you're given right to be. Oh yes, of course. Empress Bubbles. Of course. And that is why you realize, say, a lot of man are afraid of woman like us. You understand? Because the first thing they're gonna say, you're going like your man. You understand me? I say you're going like you're a man, you're going like you're the man of the house and all them something there. You're going like you're the man, you want to make certain decisions, you want to do certain things. A woman's supposed to do this and a man's supposed to do that. But the question is, who told you that? Who told you that? A woman's supposed to do this and a man's supposed to do that. Yeah? You understand what I say? Look at you and your look at you and your look at you and your many arts. You are amazing. Oh, you know what? I have to read in the comment from my next phone because I can't see the comment on it. You are. Look at you and your many arts. You are amazing at what you are doing. So run them when they thought their foolishness, because we are boss chick. They are definitely boss chick. Emperor. We definitely boss. No doubt about it. Definitely boss. You know what I'm saying? So that is it, my people. You gotta know what you want, and you gotta make up your mind to work towards what you want in your life. That's why I say you have your dreams, you have your goals, but you have to put in the work. Everybody dream, you know. When we were going to school as a little child, and we have career day, you see every child have on what they want to be. They have on their garment, who have on them police clothes, them have on them soldier clothes, them nurse clothes, them doctor clothes, them teacher clothes, them fireman clothes. You know what I'm saying? The carpenter, we have him look at hammer and him, and him look at saw, have on him clothes and him gears, and you know who want to be electrician, we'd have on his gears. Who want to be a hairdresser, we'd have on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying everybody have dreams. Everybody have goals, and as a little child we know what we wanted to be, but along the way we have some people that will meet up and will really discourage we. Some of us, we have some parents will discourage you because we tell them, say, boy mommy, boy daddy, I want to do this, I want to be this, and then they don't see it in you. They don't see what you want, they don't see your vision, they don't see the goal that you are setting in your mind, and them don't see it and them discourage you. You understand? But we all, say that to say this, we all have goals, we all have dreams, but we have to set them goals and work towards them. It doesn't matter what nobody wants to say. People are going to be out there to discourage you and tell you, you can't do this and you can't do that. Remember, it's your vision. They can't see your vision. They can't see what you see, that is your vision. That's why I said you have to be careful who you share your vision with. You have to be careful who you share your vision with, unless that person you're sharing your vision with is someone of the same mindset of you. So that person have the same mindset, then, and you realize that person can be trusted because you try the spirit and see that this person can be trusted. And even when you see that person can be trusted, it's not everything you're supposed to share, because not everything you right and know, you left and must know. You understand what I say? I'm telling you, a lot of us out here, and I'm telling you, as we say something to somebody, they're ready for discourage you because they don't see it. Or maybe they're being bad mind because they're saying, how can you have this idea and I didn't see this idea? I am smart as well. How can this idea not come to me? You understand? So a lot of person, you bring your idea to them and they will take away your idea and run with it and go on like a for them idea, or they will try to discourage you because they cannot accept the mere fact that you have an idea, this beautiful idea. But my question is, why can't you just come with your bit and say, okay, I like your idea, I would love to be a part of it, this is what I can contribute, yeah? And how you think that I can be a part of what you are going to do? You get what me I say? Instead of trying to stop that person, why don't you try to join with that person and see how much you and that person can work together to accomplish certain things? Look how beautiful that would be. That's why I said the same energy, the same energy that it take you to do negative stuff, put that energy in doing something positive. Oh my God, let's not talk about that now. The kids want to be rappers and sports stars, and the little ones want to be about stalkers and boy. I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Oh Lord, did you make Grace start this for me this morning? Collaboration and cooperation doesn't exist. It's sad. When you say you make my oh Lord of mercy, Empress, you literally let my body like run cool. Twice when you say that. It's Grace talking to me. It's always a word for someone, even myself. Because remember, say, the divine creator, the divine energy, the divine intelligent energy source, which is the eye and soul of all things that work through all of us, which we call God. Yeah? But remember, say it worked through all of us. So sometimes the divine even have a word for me. And sometimes by me making this body come here so and avail myself, the Creator is speaking through me, my ancestors speaking through me, and then even a word has been spoken is for me. A whole heap of time me talk, I'm going to go watch back and listen back myself. You get what I say? I look and I say, wow, this is for me. Wow, this is for me. I am just amazed. So I know when I turn on my life, I don't turn on my life for clout. Because I know if it's even, you see, 4 person on the line, 6 person, if it's even 1 out of the 4, if it's even 1 out of the 4, I am telling you there's a word, and when that person receives the word, that person is going back with that word and they're going to apply, make the necessary application, and when they see the result, they are going to be helping others. That's why I said that we are here to serve. Once you know your purpose, why you're unhurt, you understand me? I say we're here for serve, just like how the moon, the sun, the stars, the water, the trees, the animal, the air support us, the earth. That is how we're here to support each other. But we don't know why we're here. So that's why we are that is why we are so out of alignment. And the ones that know what they do, they try to manipulate and try to deceive and try to put us down, hindering us from knowing who we are, why we're here. Self-knowledge. You understand me? I say self-knowledge, because once you come to know who you are and the knowledge of self, You won't be taking no bullcrap no more. You'll be aligning yourself the way you're supposed to align yourself. That is it. That is it. So, as you see the caption, always see, oh, my skin has goosebumps now. Hallelujah, said Empress Bubbles. Yeah, that's how it works, Queen. You understand what I say? It's the connection. It's the divine connection. You know, yeah. Because remember saying, every frequency carry information, So the frequency we're on right now, it'll carry the information. All we have to do is just receive it and do the necessary application. Even me myself, I'm telling you, even me myself. You understand? As long as you're working in your mind daily, you're working on yourself. When I say work on yourself, you work on your mind, because the mind is what we need to get right. And as long as you get the mind right, you will get everything right. So that's why I start off with persons that are in the state of sickness. Don't settle and see yourself sick. What the doctor says is not the final thing. What you says is final, because the doctor can tell you that you're not going to live for the next 2 months, you're not going to see next year, or they put condition and limit on your life. But once you tell yourself that I shall live, I shall live, I shall not die, and I would live and inherit all that is mine, all that I desire, I will get, and get in abundance. When you speak these positive words over your life and you think about these things, and constantly thinking about these things, and when you think about it, you embodied it, that's going to be a reality. Mr. Doctor tell people all the time, say, them not going to live. Them have to cut off their foot because them have diabetes. Them have sugar. Them have poor circulation. I've known people say, listen, I'm not cutting off my foot. I am not putting any knife on my body. And those persons are walking today. They are walking because them tell themselves, no. Yeah? Them tell themselves, no, they will not accept that. So you are the one that have to make up your mind. What do you really want? You understand me I say? What do you really want? You have to put in the work. Big up Empress. Alright, Empress Brothers, Empress Bubbles, hold on, let's comment. Later sis, I'm going to get ready for work. Yes, Empress Bubbles, thank you so much for stopping by. Just be encouraged and just keep on doing what you're doing. You understand? It's going to be days when it's going to be rocky. It's going to be days when you feel like you want to give up. It's going to be days when you feel like you can't bother. It's going to be days when you feel like, what if what I'm doing is a waste of time? But just keep your eyes on the prize and keep on working at your goal. Don't make nothing distract you. It's not going to be easy, because show me a person that is successful and they don't have a story behind it. You get what I say? So just keep focused. I'm telling you, it's not easy and it will never be easy. But as long as you have a made up mind, you will achieve whatever you are working to achieve. Just keep positive. Yes? Alright. Have a great day. You watch later. Alright, sweetie. Have a great day. Thank you. Yes, my people. Pick up on yourself. You know it, go already. Go outside and fully active, You know what? If a lot of us had persons in our life to give us a word of encouragement, many people wouldn't have committed suicide. Many people wouldn't have been behind the bars. Many people wouldn't be in the situation that they are in today if they just had somebody to give them a word of encouragement. If they had somebody just to listen to them. Some people just want a listening ears. But you know what? You know what the problem too? A lot of people right now can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. So you want to share with them. You want to share with them. You want to ask persons for help. You want to ask person. for ideas or whatever, but you're afraid to go to them, because when you go to them and you think this person is trustworthy, you're going to hear your business somewhere else. Not even in the church, not even pastors can be trusted, because you tell your pastor your business, and by the next Sunday, him start preach on the pulpit. I preach. And then when him a preach pan you, you know say him a preach pan you, because you know say a way you tell him a preach about. That's why them ever saying, if you don't want your enemy to know something, do not tell your friend. If you don't want your enemy to know something, don't tell your friend. It is so sad that we all have to bear our own burdens. We can't, share certain things with certain people because they can't be trustworthy. They're not loyal. They can't keep their mouth. And let me tell you something. If you meet upon somebody and they cannot keep their mouth, they can't keep their business to themselves, them always turn on them live and talk about them business and them personal life, then you know that you can't trust this person. If you see somebody cannot be trusted with yourselves, how can you think that you can trust that person with you if they cannot be trusted with them own selves? So we have to look out of our eyes, because we have senses. Look out of our eyes, listen with our ears, feel what you feel, think, tap into your spirituality. When things are happening around you which is not right, you can feel it. Your intuition start kicking in. You will get visions. You get what I'm saying? You will get visions. So you have to be able to tap into your spirituality, tap into your divine self. When something is not right around you, you can know. And when something is not right and you feel it to the point where you see it, don't play a fool like you don't see it. Don't play a fool like you don't see it, because you'll be suffering and suffering for a long time. Because oftentimes we wife up and we husband up slackness. The mere fact, because I don't want to lose this person, or because this person is providing for me. I don't want to lose this person, so me can't correct that person here, or me can't leave that person here, because I don't know what is going to happen. That is you now putting condition on yourself. That is you now don't know that you are the flower. You understand? I'm going to use an illustration of jobless. When you know your divine self, you know that you're limitless. Whatever you lose, you can always gain it back. You can always attract it back. You can always recreate and create. When you know that you are the flower represents your divine self. But if you are someone that limits yourself and you think that you are the bread, you think that you are the biscuit or the bulla, you put limit on yourself. You are conditioning yourself. You understand? But when you know that you are the flower, you have a choice. You won't be worrying about what you lose, because you know that you can go. You are the potter. You get the clay and you start make over again. You understand what I'm saying? When you know who you are. I'm just using the flower to illustrate your divine self. When you know that you are the flower, if you feel like you want some flitters today, you make some flitters. If you feel like you want some bun today, you make some bun. If you feel like you want some dumpling today, you make some dumpling. If you feel like you want some cake, you make some cake. But just imagine that you condition yourself to only the dumplings. What are when the dumpling them done? What will happen? You kill yourself because the dumpling them finish. And you ain't got no flour to make back no more dumpling. So that is why a lot of people now, them afraid to lose the people them around them, because they must say, how am I going to survive? How's my bills? Hi, Sister Eiley, big up. What you doing? They're saying, how am I going to survive? And they're saying, how are they going to, pay their bills or whatever. Some of them afraid to be alone. Come on, when you know who you are, you don't worry about nothing. Because you know, say, if you own even a house or a car and you lose that house and a car, you can go back in your imagination and recreate again. You understand? Come up with another idea and work towards the goal again. That's why them tell us, say, one not dead, no dash away. You are the creator. So do the right thing, my people. You get what I'm saying? Look at my caption. See everything bright and beautiful. What you think, you become. So if you think that you are poor, if you think that you are nothing, if you think that you are sick, if you think that you are broke, or whatever the circumstances is, that is what you're going to become. And if you don't change that mindset, that's where you're going to remain for the rest of your life. But if you have a mindset and you make positive affirmations like I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I'm great, I'm powerful, I'm talented, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm beautiful, I'm great, I'm kind, I'm loving, I'm courageous. Make these positive affirmation about yourself every day. I'm rich. And when you think about these things, just make sure you feel nice when you answer them. Because what you think about and how you feel about it, that's what's going to manifest. The feeling and the thinking is what provoke the manifestation, the law of attraction. So if you don't do the correct application, you can't get what you want. You understand what I say? And that is what it is. Do the correct application, because you cannot put some water in the fridge and say you want the fridge to boil the water. I know so it go. Wrong application. And you cannot put some water on the stove and say you want the stove to make ice. That's wrong application. You have to put the water in the fridge to make the ice and put the water on the stove to boil. That is the correct application. If you try to do it otherwise, it's not going to work. Do the correct thing that you know you're supposed to do. You understand? And when you do the application and you get the result, the next thing you should be doing is to helping other people, because a lot of people out there need help. Many need help and they know they need help. Many need help and they don't know they need help. You know why? Because they don't know the true knowledge of self. Because what they have been taught in school and churches, most of them things is lie. You understand what I say? It's lie, my people. That's why them have us where them have us today. So we have to rise above that occasion and know the knowledge of self. You are your true identity. You're a spirit. You're a spirit having a human experience. The divine intelligent energy source, which is the I and soul of all things, the Almighty, the Creator, the God, has conditioned itself in the physical body. So that make you a God. Every man on earth is a God, and every woman on earth is a goddess. Because that energy, that mighty, intelligent, divine energy condition itself in the body. It is what is working through us. It is what working through us, that divine energy. So you use your mind to use it to do whatever you want to do. If you want to do bad, that's you playing the devil right there. If you want to do good, that's you being God right there. So you don't blame nobody for what you do on earth. You are doing the good that you're doing, and you are doing the bad that you're doing. So when a person do some horrible things on earth, and you're ready to persecute them feet, them tell us the devil. When you sit down and you use your imagination to think about what you want to do, and you're going to blame the devil. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? So big up on yourself. This is my few words to you today. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to everyone that has shared the live. Big up on yourself. You understand me? Know thyself. Know your truth self. You are a spirit having a human experience. See everything bright and beautiful. Always be in love. Always be kind. Always be friendly. Always feeling good. Anything that you're thinking about or even doing and it don't make you feel good, don't do it. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.